I'm incredibly aggravated right now because the legislation that I've worked so hard on for many years, that patient engagement be a core measure within meaningful use, has now been gutted by Meaningful Use Stage 2 in CMS. So you not only have to have one person view, download, transmit in a large institution. This is unacceptable. This is a slap in the face to patients' rights. And I'm very glad I now live in a state that I can vote in, but not only vote for him, I can run for Congress and do my best to make sure that the laws that are in place in this country and the legislation that we implement helps everyone, patients included. The institution said that the workflow was being impacted by this piece of legislation. This was hard to do. It was hard to make systems work, and golly gee, patients didn't even want this thing in the first place. Well, we're going to prove them they're wrong. And the reason why patients haven't got to this information is they've not been told about it, the data's hard to get to, and things have not been explained very well. So we're going to change. We are planning stuff right now. I'm talking with some folks in healthcare, and we're all really aggravated. So we want to have an Independence Day movement, and that is data independence. We want every patient nationwide on the 4th of July to ask for their data, to go onto their portal and show everyone out there that patients do demand access, and it's not just about livelihoods, it's about lives. We want our data, we want our story, and we want it is, why don't we look at the wonderful history lesson of civil rights?
Yep.
So everyone was encouraged to try to go register to vote when it was really hard to register to vote. They were put through all these kinds of loops and trials. Well, we're going to show that that exact same experience is happening to patients. They're disenfranchised, they're second-class citizens, and they must be able to get to this information because it directly impacts the health care of themselves and that of their families.